Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time? The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either. I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker. Shepard. Liara, go. Now. Aye, aye. Everybody in! Go, go, go! Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy! I can still save her!
The Normandy's dead, just like us if we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to... Oh no. They're coming around for another attack! Watch the arm! Commander! Shepard!
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine, you haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission, answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Alenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Lieutenant Alenko made the mistake of getting too close. I hit him with some type of energy. I grabbed him and threw him out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move. Could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Udina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Udina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led us to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tally. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tally's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace that they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions, but not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I'd need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara. A Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Kaidan was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I decided discretion was the better part of valor, and kept my focus on our goal, finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead, Benezia. Saren had taken her to Noveria, where he'd enslaved the queen of a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and they were not happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone, with the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her, but the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't take the chance. I had a mission to do, and an army of angry Rachni would be one more problem I didn't have time to deal with. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base and all its research. Rex disagreed, violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split my team into 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bombs, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign, the Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he'd found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but it wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Caden was a good man, and a great soldier. But I had to choose. And I chose Ash. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. I'd never tell anyone, but I had my doubts. Leaving Caden behind had hardened my resolve, but revealed a weakness in my defenses. How many more friends and allies would I be willing to sacrifice in order to stop Saren? We arrived on Ilos close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died like every species before them, but a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He'd caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope that the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Council fleets battled Saren's army outside the Citadel, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council had to be saved. They represented the hearts and minds of the galactic community. Without them, the fleets would be in disarray. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races. But in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left to me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician. Ruthless and ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be placed before him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned cleanup duty, routing out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned. wrong?
She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Watson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going... Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving, we need to get you to the shuttles. Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover.
Power. I've got no shields! Allied force Impact proximity warning.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear. Don't waste time. I can't keep the mix distracted for long. More reinforcements heading your... Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out. Use the grenade launcher to take out the mechs.
We've been spotted.
Take the elevator down one floor. Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, you can read me. I've got them closing in on my position. slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while. Log update. I can't figure
Shepard, what the hell? What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
I just woke up. You probably know more than I do.
Right, sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
It's your station, Jacob. I'll follow you.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Backup systems engaged.
I'll hit him with a biotic power.
Routing power.
We're running low on thermal clips. My biotics. Move it! Get over here!
Excuse me.
I've got him! Right, I'll put him down! I'll put him down! Targeting.
Status failure.
Falling back.
Careful.
You're done! Ready to get the hell off this station?
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check, check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Let's get out of here.
You bet. We can get into the service tunnels through this door.
They've seen us.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Collision proximity warning.
Oh god. They found me. Help!
Wilson.
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh god! I'm hit! They shot me!
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some meta-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the meta-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
Wilson's hurt bad. He needs help.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot! How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
You can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
Next on the window.
Those canisters.
Shields are down.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Well, if I won't get any more answers here, let's get moving.
administered the treatments that kept my sickness at bay.
Paul?
And Jack had taken her away from me.
How the fuck did this happen, Martin? How is it possible they managed to take her?
Paul, this is your illness talking. I'm on your side. Easy, you're...
They took her. Without Sophia, there's no chance of a cure.
We did all we could. But there are forces within Monarch working against you, and I believe Burke was just the tip of the iceberg. It wasn't just Joyce that did this.
Sir? We've recovered Dr. Amaral's laptop. We have it set up over there if you want to take a look.
I'll be right there. I want to go over Sophia's figures. If she's right, the fracture is escalating a lot faster than we anticipated.
You know the future. Dr. Amaral doesn't. Is the lifeboat even in a viable state for activation? She's trying to convince you the schedule's wrong. Why? To get you to rush this? To make a mistake? The people opposing you. She could be one of them.
She isn't.
Are you willing to bet the entire plan on that? I implore you, hold off on activation, Paul. Let me clean house before... this gets completely out of hand. How do you want to proceed?
Somebody was working against me. Somebody close. Martin Hatch. Sophia Amaral. I could only trust one of them.
All right, Amaral. Let's go fix the time machine.
I said I'll try.
Evidence was mounting against Sophia. I couldn't simply ignore it, despite everything we had been through.
And she knew you'd never make it without those treatments. And then she took them away.
If she'd turned against me with what she knew, the damage could be immeasurable.
I want him apprehended. Immediately.
So I have some information about Martin Hatch.
Martin had been my closest advisor for years. I began to wonder if that had been a mistake.
Sophia's loyal. She's always been loyal.
I don't think we can trust her. The way she looked at the countermeasure like she's seen it before. She knows what it does.
Sophia's research had saved my life. Loyalty doesn't run any deeper. Sophia's data's always been good. I'll trust her judgment. We need to analyze these figures and make final preparations to activate the lifeboat protocol at once.
Fine. I'll take the laptop to the science department.
No, I think I'll do that myself.
I see.
Sir?
Put people on Mr. Hatch. I want constant eyes on him.
Yes, sir. You got it. We pulled some images from the security cameras. We've identified Joyce's accomplice. She's Beth Wilder, one of our mid-level operatives.
Her. My God, she's been with us all along. She's working with Jack. Where is she now?
Unknown. But we've got a kill team tracking her.
No. She can't be killed. Not yet. Find her. And whatever Mr. Hatch does, I want to know about it. Don't screw this up. Beth Wilder. It was the first time I'd heard her name, but she had been there in the past. When it all started. She'd been here the whole time, working against me from the inside. And she wasn't the only one.
The treatments, they're losing their effectiveness.
Sophia, you shouldn't worry so much.
I need to get in that lab. There's something in there that I need.
The lifeboat protocol.
Paul's a very dangerous man.
You took the one thing Mr. Serene needed to survive, Dr. Amaral. That made you priority one.
Yeah, they made that clear. Monarch lined every escape route with barricades, roadblocks. I had to get to the mainland, but I couldn't do it by car. Needed a new plan.
All right, let's go.
Beth, I think I'm gonna need a ride. The streets are too hot.
All right, where do you want me?
I'll let you know as soon as I find some higher ground and get a good look at the situation on the bridge. I think it might be a no-go.
I'm looking at the bridge right now. It's a lot of Monarch. I don't know, maybe you could sneak across?
Well, maybe.
Or I could pick you up. Let me know. I'm pretty exposed out here, so try to make it fast.
I'll be a lot better when you get me on that boat. Monarch's right on my ass. I'm not exactly making friends out here. How's Dr. Amaral?
Still kicking and screaming. How long do you need to get here?
That depends. Let me check. Better get inside before the chopper spots me.
Still there?
Yeah, just looking for a viewpoint.
So, we don't know where he is. We can't find him. So we need to look into
We still have no visual on Joyce or Wilder. Doing another sweep.
I can't stay here long, Jack. You're gonna need to be quick.
Yeah, about that.
Hey, you realize
Bad news?
Reoccurring theme of the night.
I don't care.
I'm looking at the bridge right now.
If we let Joyce across that bridge, we're pig slips. Worse.
It's getting tense out there. If I go anywhere near that thing, there's gonna be innocent people caught in the crossfire.
All right. Any bright ideas?
Our fire! There's no way in hell you're gonna get away with this!
Calm down. I need to take a look at your truck.
Let me see. There's a pier under the bridge. You should be able to meet me there with the boat. Giant gas sign out front. Can't miss it.
It's nice and bright for Monarch to see.
There's not a lot of options. Switching to Monarch frequencies. Be in touch soon.
I'll be there in a few minutes. Don't stand me up.
Okay, how are we getting down there? Where's the fire pole? Bastards.
HQ, this is Gatekeeper 1. Civvies are up in arms over here. They're getting out of their cars. Some asshole from Lucky Joe's won't let us search his truck.
You heard Serene. We take the hard line. Easy on the trigger finger, but if it comes to it...
Copy.
Yeah, let's talk about how you made her quiet, huh? Let's talk about that. You have no right to be doing any of this shit. My brother's in law school, okay, man? Don't give me that bull. You explain to me how this is your jurisdiction. Hey, you down there! Don't come up here, man!
Up.
Monarch's got this whole
Checkpoint
place
team,
locked
move down!
down!
Target has been spotted under the bridge.
Gotta get to that pier.
Sharp.
What the hell? Take down! Take down!
On the pier.
Keep your sights on that dock. He may try to escape by water.
Shit.
HQ? The civvies heard gunfire. They're freaking out up here.
Beth, change of plans. The pier's too hot. Gotta find another way across.
I'm almost there. Just wait 2 minutes.
I'm not putting Dr. Amaral at risk. I'll make it across that bridge. Whatever it takes.
We got civvies trying to push through the line.
You know your orders. Hardline. Any means necessary.
What you doing?
I said maintain control.
Jesus.
Okay, good. It's cool. Just gotta make it across this damn bridge and I'll be clear. This is so bad.
I knew I'd be dead if the stutter collapsed while I was in the frozen crash. I had to reach solid ground, and the deck of the cargo ship was my best bet. Just had to find a way down. The frozen crash was a mess. Somehow, I had to find my way across, hope for the best. I kept heading downwards, towards the cargo ship. The route down wasn't exactly user-friendly. The fracture was getting much worse. Timelines getting scrambled, caught in violent loops, off sync, crashing into each other.
Okay.
This was what the end of time would look like.
Hold still.
Everything was broken, in chaos, frozen,
Come on, come on, come on.
and no one would know. The fracture was escalating. Objects were moving out of time, out of order, entire timelines overlapping. And it was gonna get worse, unless we could stop it.
You don't understand the power you're wielding.
You need to hand this technology over to Monarch. I've prepared for what happens next.
You say you're prepared, but no part of this plan of yours involves stopping it from happening.
Even if I fix William's machine, what could you possibly hope to achieve? The end of time is coming. There's no way to—
Hey! This isn't a debate. I just watched a ship fast forward through a fucking bridge. Time is running out, and the fracture's getting worse by the minute.
And it cannot be stopped. Paul has been to the end of time. He's witnessed it firsthand. Can't you see? We prepared for what's next out of necessity.
Your research is based on work by William Joyce. You respected him. He knew that the fracture would occur, but he also knew that it could be fixed. Will built a way to stop the fracture. This. The countermeasure. We're traveling to the past to retrieve it. You can help us get there faster. Or you can agree to disagree.
I'll have to run diagnostics on the machine. I can't promise anything before that.
Nick, take Amaral to the machine. Keep an eye on her.
You got it. Welcome to the team, Doc. Don't make me shoot you.
Jack, before we head downstairs, we have to talk about something.
Okay, what's up?
It's about the plan. If Amaral gets the machine working...
We go back to yesterday and undo all of this.
Listen. In the video Will left for me, he said the countermeasure was stolen from his workshop on July 4th, 2010. He also said I took it. Maybe I did, Jack. We have a time machine.
You're saying we go to 2010. We steal it.
If Will was right, that would mean it wouldn't be a change. We take the countermeasure, bring it to the present, fix the fracture, save the world.
Okay. Explain to me why that's a better plan than just going back to yesterday and preventing all this from happening in the first place.
Because I'm afraid that based on what I know about time travel, we can't change anything. The past has already happened. We can't change it. But my way, we don't have to.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, my plan still feels simpler. Let's just get the machine working. Dr. Amaral seems convinced that Paul's been to the end of time. Do you think that's true?
Can't be. Otherwise, trying to prevent it would be pointless.
Why?
Because it's already happened.
Hatch. This is the guy that visited me in the cell.
Sounds like Serene's onto him. According to Monarch Communications, Hatch sabotaged a Monarch lab.
He may be undermining Paul, but I get the impression he's not on our side. Let's see how Dr. Amaral's doing with the time machine.
Yeah.
I don't think we can trust her. The way she looked at the countermeasure like she's seen it before, she knows what it does.
You think Will told her about it?
No. Will was never the kind to open up.
I can relate.
Will takes it to the next level. When we were kids, the only way that Will could express anything important to me was by informing my stuffed giraffe when I was in the room.
Did she find anything?
I'm not sure. I'll go check.
Should probably see how Dr. Amaral's doing.
How's it look?
The problem is quite simple, really. The power relay is down. You'll need to find a way to reset it up. There, where the light is. I'll lower the ladder for you. A power surge occurred at 7 a.m. this morning, when the machine was activated. Well, the numbers don't lie.
Okay, I guess I'm doing some climbing. Okay. The console here's got 2 red lights, 1 green one. Above the machine. It's a perfect place for a reset switch, Will. Okay, the first red light is now green.
Hey, Jack, come check this out.
Hey, shouldn't you be keeping an eye on Amaral?
Yeah, but I figure what I'm doing is more important.
You've got to be kidding me.
What is it?
This is all my stuff from our family home. You kept everything.
Guess you thought you might come back. Is that?
Yep. Will's personal psychiatrist. What's wrong?
Toto. That's my signature.
You made this?
I've never even been here before.
That woman in the picture is you, isn't it? So...
Jack, there's something you should know. 1999. I was 8 years old, playing in my backyard, and a woman approached me, told me she was from the future. She gave me very specific details of events that would come to pass. She gave me this. Filled with dates, events, proof of it all. Jack, that woman...
It was you.
Everything I told myself would happen, did. Every detail, for better or worse, came to pass, and couldn't be changed. Our fate is laid out before us, Jack. Everything that happened to get us here, every sacrifice that was made, they're all a part of this path. And they can't be changed or undone.
Beth.
When we step in that time machine, you will see for yourself.
All right. If you're that sure about how all this works, we can try it your way. It's her. She's the one who's been painting all over the city. Jesus. Notebook was full of dates, events that would come to pass, instructions. Her entire existence was formed out of those pages. Looks climbable. Don't expect to. It's easier said than done. All right, all lights are green. Okay, we're doing this. I'll set the date into the console. July 4th, 2010. Are you ready?
No. Are you?
No.
Okay. Let's go. is it. There's no turning back.
Hey, wait, wait! What did you do? That was the wrong door. You changed the date. Where is she? Where is she?
I had no choice. I couldn't let you take the countermeasure. It would put our entire plan at risk. I already called Monarch from the terminal. They're on their way. It's over.
Fuck!
We need the countermeasure to run the lifeboat.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna follow through with the plan. Tie her up and get as far away from here as you can.
Yeah, I've got this. Don't worry.
Your first journey back in time, 2010. This is where our notes get hazy.
You know how it ended.
Your goal when you arrived was to retrieve the countermeasure.
But my goal had to wait. Because I wasn't alone. What's going on here? Since when did Will run a graffiti workshop? None of this crap was here in 2016. What the? Someone's in here. It's locked. I gotta check out that gunfire before I go anywhere else. Who the hell is that? The fuck are they shooting at? It's me. Hey. What happened to you?
ഇപ്പൊ കേൾക്കാവോ? അപ്പോൾ മൈക്ക് ഗ്ലിച്ച് അടിച്ചിട്ട് തേങ്ങ. അപ്പൊ ഞാൻ ഇത്ര നേരം സംസാരിച്ചൊക്കെ പോയാ ആയി. ഞാൻ ഇതിൻ്റെ അകത്ത് കിടന്ന് കുറെ പറയായിരുന്നടാ, അതെല്ലാം പോയി തുമ്പി. ഇത് ഞാൻ 2-3 പ്രാവശ്യം കളിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഇതിൽ ഇപ്പൊ തന്നെ എക്സ് ബോക്സിലാണ് ഞാൻ ഈ ഗെയിം എടുത്തത്. ആദ്യം ഞാൻ എടുത്ത സമയത്ത് കുഴപ്പമൊന്നുമില്ല. ഒരു കുറച്ച് ലെവൽ അങ്ങോട്ട് എത്തിയപ്പോഴത്തേക്കും ഗ്ലിച്ച് കയറി. ഗ്ലിച്ച് എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോഴത്തേക്കും കളർ അടിക്കുന്നു. മീൻസ് ചുവപ്പും പച്ചയൊക്കെ കളർ കയറിയത്. ഒന്നും അനങ്ങാൻ പോലും പറ്റുന്നില്ല. അനങ്ങി അപ്പോഴേ കളറാവും. അങ്ങനെ അതെടുത്ത് കളഞ്ഞിട്ട് ക്രാക്കാണിത് ഡൗൺലോഡ് ചെയ്തത്. നേരെ തിരിച്ചാണ് സംഭവിക്കാറുള്ളത്. ക്രാക്ക് ഇടുമ്പം ലെച്ച് പഠിക്കണം, ഒറിജിനൽ ഇടുമ്പോൾ സൂപ്പറായിട്ട് കളിക്കാൻ പറഞ്ഞു. അത് നേരെ തിരിച്ച് തേങ്ങാത്തല. ഇത് ഞാൻ പണ്ട് കളിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. പണ്ട് ലാസ്റ്റ് ആയപ്പോഴത്തേക്കും നിർത്തിയത്. അതാണ് സംഭവം. അതാ നോക്കാനേ, ഇത് നേരത്തെ ഒന്നും കുഴപ്പമില്ലായിരുന്നു. ഇത് ഇപ്പോഴാണല്ലോ ഞാനിത് ഇടയ്ക്കൊന്ന് അപ്ഡേറ്റ് ചെയ്തു വിൻഡോസ്. ഇനി അതിൻ്റെ ഇടയിൽ കുറേയൊക്കെ മാറി, വാൾപേപ്പറൊക്കെ മാറി. അതിൻ്റെ ഇടയിൽ എന്തോ ചേഞ്ച് ആയിരുന്നു. ഇല്ലെങ്കിൽ കണ്ടിന്യൂസ് ആയിട്ട് ഒരു കുഴപ്പമില്ല. ഓഫീസ് ഇടുമ്പോഴത്തേക്കും നേരെ മറ്റേ ലൈറ്റ് എത്തുന്നുണ്ടല്ലോ ഫൈൻ. അതായതുകൊണ്ട് ലൈറ്റ് എത്തുമ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് അറിയാൻ മൈക്ക് റെക്കോർഡാണ്. ഞാൻ പിന്നെ വോയിസ് ഉണ്ട് നോക്കാൻ പോയി. ഇത് ടൈം ട്രാവലിന്റെ ആണ്. ഇത് സിറ്റീനാണ് സാധനം. അതുകൊണ്ട് നമുക്ക് കണ്ടുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കാൻ കൊള്ളാം. അതെ, ക്രാക്ക് പിന്നല്ല ഫിറ്റ്ഗേളിന്റെ ആണ്. അല്ല, ഇതാണ് അവന്റെ ചേട്ടൻ. കണ്ട, ഇവന്മാര് എക്സ്മെന്റെ ക്യാരക്ടേഴ്സ് ആണ്. എക്സ്മെന്റെ ക്യാരക്ടേഴ്സ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ എക്സ്മെൻ മൂവി അറിയോ? എക്സ്മെൻ റൈസ് ഓഫ് വോൾവറിൻ അല്ല, ഒറിജിൻസ് വോൾവറിൻ. എക്സ്മെൻ ഒറിജിൻസിന്റെ ഫസ്റ്റ് മൂവിയിൽ ഈ നടൻ, ഈ ഇരിക്കുന്നവൻ മറ്റേ ഇലക്ട്രിസിറ്റി കൺട്രോൾ ചെയ്യുന്ന ഒരു ഒരുത്തനായിട്ടാണ്. ഇവന്റെ അനിയൻ ഐസ് ഉണ്ടാക്കുന്ന ഒരുത്തനായിട്ട്. മീൻസ് അവ ഊടുമ്പോൾ ഐസ് വരും. ആ ഒരു സംഗതിയാണ് ഇവന്മാർ രണ്ടുപേരും. ഇവർ രണ്ടുപേരും എൻ്റെ സിനിമയിലുള്ളവരാണ്. പിന്നെ മറ്റേ മൊട്ടത്തലേനൊക്കെ വേറെ വേറെ സിനിമയിലുണ്ട്. മൊട്ടത്തലേൻ ഹൊറൈസോണിന്റെ ഫോർബിഡൻ വെസ്റ്റിലും ഹൊറൈസോൺ സീറോ ഡോണിലും ഉള്ളതാണ്. അതേപോലെയാണ് മറ്റേ എക്സ്മെൻ ക്യാരക്ടർ. പിന്നെ അതിന്റെ ഇടയ്ക്ക് സിനിമാറ്റിക്സ് കാണിക്കണം എന്നൊക്കെ ഒറിജിനൽ ആളുകൾ വെച്ചിട്ട് അവര് എടുത്ത സീരീസ് ഉണ്ട്. സീരീസ് ഉണ്ടോന്ന് അറിയില്ല, പക്ഷെ ഒറിജിനൽ ക്യാരക്ടേഴ്സ് ആണ്. സീരീസ് ഇല്ലാന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഗെയിമിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് അവന്മാരെ അഭിനയിച്ച് തകർത്ത കുറെ സാധനങ്ങളാണ്. അങ്ങനെ കുറെ വെറൈറ്റികളുണ്ട്. അതിനുശേഷമാണ് ഈ ക്യാരക്ടേഴ്സുമായിട്ട് റിലേറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് അവന്മാര് ഒരുപാട് കട്ട് സീൻസുകൾ പ്രൊവൈഡ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. ഇതിന്റെ വിഷ്വൽ ഇപ്പോഴേ ഗെയിംസ് വെച്ച് സുപ്പീരിയർ ആണ്. ഇപ്പോഴത്തെ ഗെയിം വിഷ്വലി പെർഫോമൻസ് പിന്നെ ഹൈ ഗ്രാഫിക്സ് ഒക്കെ ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഉണ്ടല്ലോ സീനാണ്. പിന്നെ ഇതിൽ വേറൊരു വ്യത്യാസം എന്താണെന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ, ഇതിൽ എൻ്റെ ഇപ്പം അടിപൊളിയായിട്ട് റൺ ചെയ്യുന്നത് ഇതെന്താ മേളില് റൈറ്റ് സൈഡ് ടോപ്പ് എനിക്ക് ഫുള്ള് ഒട്ടും മിക്കപ്പോഴും കണ്ട. ഇപ്പൊ 60 FPS മാക്സിമം അതിൻ്റെ അത് സ്റ്റേബിൾ ആയിട്ട് നിൽക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. അതിന്റെ റീസൺ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ഇത് ഡയറക്ട്രിക്സ് 11 ആണ് ഇട്ടിരിക്കണം. ഞാൻ 12 ഒക്കെ അൺഇൻസ്റ്റാൾ ചെയ്ത് കളയാൻ നോക്കി, പക്ഷെ പറ്റില്ല. എങ്ങനെയോ ഇതിപ്പോൾ ഈ ക്രാക്ക് 11 ആണ് വെച്ച് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. ഡയറക്ട്രിക്സ് 12 ആണെങ്കിൽ നോക്കണ്ട, 30 FPS അല്ലെങ്കിൽ 41 അത്രയൊക്കെ കിട്ടത്തുള്ളൂ. വെറും കൂറാണ് ഡയറക്ട്രിക്സ് 12. പിന്നെ ഇന്ത്യാന ജോൺസ് ആണെങ്കിൽ പാതിക്ക് വെച്ച് ഞാൻ എടുത്ത് കളഞ്ഞ സാധനം. അതിൽ ചുമ്മാ ഇരുന്നിട്ട് എന്തോ ഒരു കാറം കണ്ട വരുന്ന വെച്ചിട്ട് ലോഡിങ് 5 മിനിറ്റ് ആ ഒരു സാധനത്തിന് എന്നെ എടുത്ത് കളഞ്ഞു പുറത്ത്. അത് വൾക്കൻ, ഒരു തേങ്ങയിലെ വൾക്കൻ. അതോടുകൂടി ഞാൻ നിർത്തി. ടോം റൈഡർ പോലെ കളിക്കാന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിരുന്ന സാധനം എന്ത് ചെയ്യാനായിട്ട് തോട്ടിലോട്ടങ്ങ് നിർത്തി. അതിന്റെ ഒന്നും ഗ്രാഫിക്സ് ഉള്ള സാധനം സ്മൂത്ത് ആയിട്ട് ഇതിന്റെ തോന്നുന്നു. ഏത് മറ്റേ സീറോ ഡൗൺ പോട്ട് ഫോർബിഡൻ വെസ്റ്റ് വരെ സ്മൂത്ത് ആയിട്ട് ഫുൾ ഗ്രാഫിക്സിൽ ഒരു സീനും ഇല്ലാതെ 40 FPS 50 FPS ഞാൻ കളിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഈ കിണ്ടി സാധനം വന്നപ്പോൾ അത് വൾക്കനിലാണ്. അത് RDRൽ അങ്ങനെ ഒരു വിഷയം ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. ഫീൽ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ടോ അറിയില്ല. നിങ്ങൾ RDR കളിക്കുമ്പോൾ ഫസ്റ്റ് ലോഡ് ചെയ്യുന്ന സമയത്ത് ഗ്രാഫിക്സ് ഒന്നും ഒട്ടും കാണത്തില്ല. അതിന്റെ റീസൺ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ഡയറക്ട്രിക്സ് മാറിയിട്ട് വൾക്കൻ കിടക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. അത് പിന്നീട് ഞാൻ റിസർച്ച് ചെയ്ത് നോക്കിയപ്പോഴത്തേക്ക് അത് മാറ്റി ലോഡ് ചെയ്തപ്പോൾ സ്മൂത്ത് സാധനം. ഗ്രാസൊക്കെ പുല്ല് പോലെ, മറ്റത് പുല്ലൊക്കെ മറ്റേ കല്ല് പോലെ ഉണ്ട്. അങ്ങനെ കുറെ കോമഡികളുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. ഇതിൻ്റെ അകത്ത് ഞാൻ എത്ര നോക്കിയിട്ട് അത് മാറ്റാൻ പറ്റില്ല. അത് മാറ്റിയിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ സാധനം സീനായിരുന്നു. പക്ഷേ നമ്മൾ ഗെയിം പ്ലേ നോക്കുമ്പം എല്ലാ ഗെയിം പ്ലേയിലും വൾക്കൻ തന്നെയാണ് നമ്മൾ ഇടുന്നത്.
Just have to unlock this.
Game PC handle ആവില്ല അങ്ങനെ ഒരു ഇതിനുണ്ട് അതിന്റെ മെയിൻ റീസൺ ഡയറക്ടെക്സ് ആണ് ഡയറക്ടെക്സ് മാറ്റാൻ പറ്റിയ സ്മൂത്ത് ആയിട്ട് ആദ്യം അത് പക്ക അങ്ങനെ ഒരു ക്രാക്ക് ടൂൾ വല്ലതും ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് സീനായിരുന്നു ഞാൻ ഗ്രാഫിക്സും ചേഞ്ച് ചെയ്ത് നോക്കി നമ്മുടെ NVIDIAയിൽ കൺട്രോളും ചേഞ്ച് ചെയ്ത് പക്ഷേ വൾക്കൻ തന്നെയാണ് സ്റ്റേബിൾ അതാണ് സംഭവം പക്ഷെ വൾക്കനിൽ 40 FPS കിട്ടുമെങ്കിലും ലോഡ് ആവില്ല ചില സമയത്ത് ഡോർ തുറക്കുന്നല്ലോ സീനൊക്കെ വന്നിട്ട് അങ്ങ് ലോക്കായിട്ട് നിൽക്കും ചത്ത് നിൽക്കും ഒരു എത്ര 1 മിനിറ്റ് എടുക്കും ഒരു 30 ഫ്രെയിം മാറാൻ കുറെ കോമഡി ഇതില് ടോം റൈഡർ പോലെ എന്നൊക്കെ പറയാം 5 ടോം റൈഡർ പറയാം കാരണം എൻ്റെ അടുത്ത് കുറെ മെമ്മറി പസിൽസ് ഉണ്ട് അത് സോൾവ് ചെയ്തെടുക്കണം കുറച്ച് ടൈം എടുത്തിട്ട് അതൊക്കെ കൊള്ളായിരുന്നു കേട്ടോ പക്ഷേ ചെയ്തിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ
Take whatever you need. The rest of it's going in the river.
Thanks. Shopping is
That's a little drastic.
My time here is done, Jack.
It's not going to end up. വേണ്ട അതും വേണ്ട ഇതൊക്കെ ഞാൻ അക്യൂർ ചെയ്തിട്ടുള്ള ഗൺസുകളാണല്ലോ ഓക്കെ വേണ്ട മാറ്റിയിട്ട്
Oh, പറയൂ madam. Can't imagine what happened to you. When you entered that machine, I wanted to go after you, but I didn't know.
ഇപ്പൊ ഈവനിങ് ആണല്ലോ ഞാൻ മിക്കപ്പോഴും പോറാകുമ്പോഴത്തേക്ക് യൂട്യൂബ് എടുക്കുമ്പോഴത്തേക്കാണ് നിന്നെ
That's all
കാണുന്നത്.
that matters. You followed the plan.
Whatever happened to you, change it.
Don't.
We can fix this.
Don't.
അവള് ഡേറ്റ് മാറ്റിയതാണ് പണിയത്.
You still don't get it. It can't be changed. No matter what we do, the pieces fall in all of the exact same places. I've tried. Over and over.
I can't just sit back and do nothing.
You have to let go. Jack. You have to let go. I've seen it.
End of time?
The end of time. That is where she sent me. I was there. I've been fighting this fight my entire life, and I saw us fail. I saw where this leads. I just don't know anymore. I don't know if we can win this thing.
Then we'll die finding out.
വർക്ക് അനുസരിച്ച് നേരത്തെ വരണ ദിവസം ഇവനിയാ അങ്ങനെ ഓക്കെ കൊല്ലടി അവനെ വിൽസ് വർക്ക്ഷോപ്പ് 2010 ഫോൺ നമ്പർ മിക്കവാറും ഇപ്പോൾ ഒരു സിനിമാറ്റിക്സ് കാണുന്നു പറ്റുമെങ്കിലും ചിലപ്പോൾ അതിലൂടെ ചിലപ്പോൾ
I don't know a fraction of the hell that Beth went through. What she experienced when she saw the end of time, how that changed her, like it changed Paul. Followed by 11 years of living like a ghost. Beth I'd known had laser focus. This Beth, she had doubts.
പിന്നെ ലാസ്റ്റ് ഓഫ് അസ് പോലെ തന്നെ ഈ സാധനം നമ്മൾ നടനായിട്ടും കളിക്കും വില്ലനായിട്ടും കളിക്കും.
But the countermeasure,
the
one thing that could set things right was waiting for us at Will's workshop.
പക്ഷെ ലാസ്റ്റ് ഓഫ് അസിൽ നമ്മൾ രണ്ടും മീൻസ് പാർട്ട് 2-ല് partially കളിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്.
In 2010, Monarch didn't own the area yet.
That
came shortly after because of what happened with you. But we knew William was building something new in his workshop, and we knew it must be important. We were monitoring the place.
Yeah, Beth knew about your presence. She'd done spying on her own.
Find a way to
We came over the rooftops to avoid detection.
Does Will know we're coming?
No, he doesn't.
ഇതൊക്കെ പോസ്റ്റ് അപ്പോക്കലിപ്റ്റിക് ഒരു സീനുണ്ട്. എന്റെ പവർ പോയാണ് വെള്ളമുണ്ടായിരിക്കും.
From this point on, we may be in their sights. We need to be quick.
ദി ടു എൻഡിങ് അപ്പി പാവം തോന്നുന്നു. ശരിയാ, അതെ 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 അതെ. പാവം തോന്നും എന്ന് അങ്ങനെ പറയാൻ പറ്റൂല. പക്ഷെ രണ്ടുപേരും കൊല്ലുന്നില്ല, അതുകൊണ്ട് കൊള്ളാം, കുഴപ്പമില്ല. വീണ്ടും കളിക്കാനൊക്കെ തോന്നും. പക്ഷെ അതിൽ അവളുടെ ഇത് എല്ലായിട്ട് കിടക്കണം. സൂപ്പർ ആയിരുന്നു.
He's the only one that knows how to use the countermeasure.
Which is why he needs to be kept safe. In case things go bad.
Fine. We get the device, then you lead me to my brother.
പക്ഷെ ആ പൊട്ടൻ ആ ഡോക്ടറിനെ കൊന്നതുകൊണ്ടാണ് ഈ സ്റ്റോറി ഇങ്ങനെ വന്നത്. പൊട്ടൻ കൊല്ലണ്ടായിരുന്നു. എന്തിനായിരുന്നു? ഗണ്ണെടുത്ത് മണ്ടയ്ക്ക് എറിഞ്ഞാൽ മതിയായിരുന്നു, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ അടിച്ചിട്ട് അങ്ങനെ ചെയ്തത്. എന്നിട്ട് അവൻ്റെ അടുത്ത് ഓടിയായിരുന്നു.
This must be where he built it. 11 years. Building this thing was his life for 11 years.
Yeah.
സിനിമ എന്റെ പുന്നേത് ഈ സാധനം ഇടുമ്പോഴാണല്ലോ ഈ ഒരു ഗ്ലിച്ച് അടിക്കണം. അതൊക്കെ കണ്ട മേളിൽ FPS ഞാൻ രണ്ട് സൈഡിൽ പോയി. അവളുടെ ഭാഗത്ത് നിന്ന് നോക്കുമ്പോൾ അതെ അച്ഛനെ കൊന്നത് കൊണ്ടാണ്. അതെ അച്ഛനെ കൊന്നതുകൊണ്ടാണ്. ആ പൊട്ടൻ വെടിവെച്ചോണ്ടാണല്ലോ അച്ഛൻ മരിച്ചത്. ഇത് വെക്കേണ്ട ആവശ്യമൊന്നും ഇല്ലായിരുന്നു. ഭീഷണിപ്പെടുത്തിയാൽ മതിയായിരുന്നു, പേടിപ്പിട്ടാൽ മതിയായിരുന്നു. TV ഓണാക്കുമ്പോഴാണ് ഈ ഒരു സാധനം വരുന്നത്. പോണതില്ലല്ലോ, ഇനി എങ്ങോട്ട് മാറുമ്പോ പോകുന്നുണ്ടോ? പോണില്ല, രണ്ടായി. വേറെ ഏതെങ്കിലും സിനിമാറ്റിക്സ് കയറി ഇടുമ്പോൾ ചിലപ്പോൾ പോകുമായിരിക്കും. ടൈം റിവേഴ്സ് ചെയ്യുന്നതാണ്.
Shit. Locked out again. Where was the failsafe switch? Follow the wire.
Door's locked. Knowing Will, that's where the safe is.
So was that the emergency shutdown? Oh shit.
PC-യിൽ ഒപ്റ്റിമൈസ് ചെയ്ത് ഇറക്കിയാൽ മതിയായിരുന്നു. ഒന്നൊക്കെ കൊണ്ട് കുളമാക്കിയില്ലേ? ഒന്ന് ഇല്ലടാ, ഞാൻ PC എടുത്ത് ഫസ്റ്റ് കളിച്ച ഗെയിം ലാസ്റ്റ് ഓഫ് us ആയിരുന്നു. കുഴപ്പമില്ല, നമ്മുടെ ഓടും കേട്ടോ. ഇപ്പൊ RTX നോക്കിയാൽ RTX എടുക്കുന്നത് ഇപ്പം അല്ല 3050. ഞാൻ അന്നെടുത്തപ്പോൾ 3050, ഇപ്പൊ 2 വർഷം ആവാറായി. 3050 സീനായിരുന്നു. അത് ഇപ്പൊ ഞാൻ അതിലാണ് കളിക്കുന്നത്. ഫുൾ ഗ്രാഫിക്സിൽ ഈ ഗെയിംസ് ഒക്കെ സൂപ്പറായിട്ട് കളിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. ഇപ്പൊ അല്പയാണ് 2K അൾട്ര. എന്താ 2Kയിൽ ടെക്സ്ചർ അൾട്രയാണ്. അതിൽ എന്നെ ആവശ്യമൊന്നുമില്ല, പക്ഷെ കറക്റ്റ്.
Let's see here.
It was all there on the board. The details of his downward spiral. His work. The device wasn't there. Became some kind of desperate obsession at one time. He was never the same.
Call Jack on his birthday. Jack's birthday എന്നാണ് June 2. ആവശ്യം വരും. Don't forget what. View Beth updates on status. So Beth event would then erase this. June 2nd, apologize to Jack again. What?
You'd been there before. Witnessed flashes through time. I assume pieces of that puzzle had come together since.
And some are yet to come.
Shit. Locked out again. Where was the failsafe switch? Follow the wire. Which one was it? Blue? Or was that the emergency shutdown?
Hello.
I knew I should have labeled the wiring. And open sesame.
Emergency shutdown initiated.
God damn it. Yellow wire, I knew it. I built a goddamn time machine, but I can't remember to keep a piece of shit door unlocked. There we go.
ഈ മെഷീനാണ് ഞാൻ ഇനി കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാത്തത്. ഏത് കിണ്ടിയിലെ മെഷീനാണെന്നാണ്.
The power setup wasn't working, but it must have worked at some point.
Maybe I can rewind time to get this working.
പത്രേ അവസാനം വന്നു ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റില്ല. ഓണായോ? ഓണായടേ.
There's some things you need to know. You're the only one who can stop it.
There's no theoretical groundwork. It could take even years to build.
And it will. You'll have to keep it a secret. Even
for കളിക്കുന്ന ഗെയിം നൈസാണ്. മിസ്സൈഡ് അല്ലേ? നോക്കടാ.
It's the only way to keep them safe.
നൈസൈഡാണ് എന്ത് തേങ്ങ. നൈസൈഡ്.
Yeah. It was you.
Return to Beth. Where is Beth?
He didn't leave the code. But I can crack it. I just need some time to...
Somebody's here.
It's Monarch. I knew it. I knew they'd find us.
I'll take care of it. Just get that safe open, stay inside.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me open it. We gotta end a birthday.
You'd been spotted the moment you arrived. You never had a chance. You were on a suicide mission.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna lie down and just give up without a fight. Not then, not ever.
This is Trojan 1 approaching workshop perimeter. Over.
Remember, orders are to take her alive. Monarch Actual's en route.
Stop right there. Where's the girl?
Hey. Hold on. Take it easy. Seems to be the problem.
He's got a gun! Open fire! No! What the fuck? Got contact! Shoot him! Go check it out.
HQ, we got a situation.
What's the sit rep?
He got backup. I don't know what he is.
Orders are to keep the mission quiet, tidy. We can't afford unwanted attention.
He's fucking tearing us apart!
I'm on my way. Hold the perimeter.
ഒരു glitch-ആണോ എന്നറിയില്ല. Slow motion Come on, bro. Akada, good night. Thank you for the ride.
What?
Get out of my way. Here we are again. Exactly where we left off years ago.
You know,
Paul.
Hand it over. I said, get out of my way.
Gotta get back in.
Give me the device. Come with me. We can survive this together. You know it can't be stopped. I can see it in your eyes. You know this.
What if you're wrong?
We failed. We created Ground Zero. Caused everything to happen how it always did. Every piece falling into place.
Except one. The blast sent you
Oh,
through
Gava.
time. Brought you back
Then
to
happened.
2016. The same exact time from which you left. Something anchored you there, We need to know how you did this.
You think I wanted to come back? I was pulled away. Everything I came for was still back there. Left behind.
No, Beth. Beth! Come on, move! Beth, get up. Beth, come on, get up. Please, Beth. Beth, you need to move, okay? Yeah, that's it. Get the gun. Come on, Beth, move. Come on, please. Beth, move!
In future,
Oh, don't do it. Don't do it! Don't!
I'm not wrong.
You can't.
No! No!
Serene had the countermeasure the whole time. I had to get it back.
A rash decision. You claim Beth Wilder's death had no impact on your behavior, but...
Like I said, I barely knew her.
So, what you did next? It wasn't personal?
No.
I don't have much time left, I know. I spent 17 years working it out, planning it, building Monarch, because I knew what was coming, and I knew it couldn't be stopped. But what I've built has been turned against me. What is the point in saving them if I can't trust them? I'm slipping away into pain and rage. The sickness is accelerating. The CFR. It has cost me so much. But I have harnessed its power. And with it, my plan will work. With it, I will keep the lights on when the world goes dark.
Mr. Serene? Sorry to disturb you, sir, but I have that cleanup report on Dr. Kim's lab you wanted.
Meet me in my office, soldier. I'll be there when I've sealed the CFR chamber.
So, let's continue the gameplay tomorrow.